So the last topic which we have discussed is planning strategy 11 with gross requirements. I'm giving an overview with respect to the planning strategies which we have discussed. So planning strategy 10 and 11. What is common in between these two planning strategies is these two planning strategies are not going to consider your customer requirements, correct? It is not going to consider your customer requirements. So this is the common point. So in order to address this gap, so what is the next planning strategy which is there for us? Means like we have an strategy that is like a make to order process. Make to order process. So in the make to order process, what is the planning strategy which we have? There are different planning strategies which are there in make to order scenario. So among them, very popular one is like your planning strategy 20 planning strategy 20, which will work under the make to order process. So if you take the planning strategy 20, this will come under pure make to order scenario, pure make to order scenario. And like without having the customer order from the manufacturing side, we are not going to start the production process. So the prerequisite for this make to order process is we required a sales order. We required a sales order. So if you are going to consider the uh, futures with respect to the make to order is like it will not consider the available stock. And second thing is like with respect to the sales order, manufacturing stock will be updated. And the third point will be like it will not consider the planned independent requirements. So if you see your planning strategy 10 or 11, it is not going to consider the customer requirements. But planning strategy 20, it will not consider the planned independent requirements. So this is the difference between these two. Okay. We can create the production order. We can create the production order manually with reference to the sales order through the transaction code CO08. So like manual creation of production order, guys. Like if you're able to see the manual production order creation. So what we are doing, so if I see manual creation, normally if you want to create, then you are using the transaction code CO01, correct? So this is the screen for creation of the production order manually. Suppose if someone is asking, is it possible for me to create a production order with reference to a sales order manually? Okay. If possible manually means yes, it's possible. So if you see here slash and CO08 is the transaction code where you can enter your sales order and your sales order line item and your material. Okay. And then production plant and then order type. So the difference between CO01 and CO08 is like CO08 is if you want to create a production order with reference to a sales order. So this is like pure make to order scenario. Without using the MRP concept, you are going to create your production order. In case if you are using normal process like a make to stock or some other thing, then you can go ahead with your CO01. So this is one difference. And one more difference is like running MRP with reference to the sales order, you can use MD50 guys. So this is like MD50. So normally you are using MD02 transaction code to run the MRP for your header materials, correct? But in a make to order scenario, you can't use your MD02 to run the MRP. So you can use MD50 transaction code to run the MRP. So the difference here between the MD50 and the MD02 is like you can't accommodate sales order in the MD02, but in MD50 you can accommodate your sales order and sales order line item. Once you have given your sales order and your sales order item, automatically your material and the plan details will get updated. How your MD02 is functioning in similar way, your MD50 is also going to work, but this is with reference to a sales order planning. But that is like MD02 is like MD02 is like with reference with respect to the material. Suppose you have planned for 10 weeks, the 10 weeks demand will be considered in the MD02. But here, with respect to a sales order and the two in the sales order, if you have more than one line item, we are going to run the MRP for only one line item. So for a specific customer, you are going to start this manufacturing process. Is it clear, guys? Technically and the functionally, what we are discussing here, coming to the MRP process and the creation of the production order manually and getting of the production orders, sorry, planned orders from the MRP. What are the different options which we have in the make to order scenario? Guys,
Yes.
okay. Now coming to the prerequisites, like in order to run prerequisite to run the MRP, sorry, to run or to execute an end-to-end scenario for MTO process under planning strategy 20. Okay, so the first step, create the material master, required material master. So whether it is raw material or semi-finished material, trading material, packaging material, doesn't matter, which are required to make your final product. Create all those materials, including your final product. Create create required material master through MM01 and maintain the sales view for the finished material which you are manufacturing. So that is the first step. And the next step is create the BOM. From here onwards, common steps only. So the create the BOM, like I'm not representing the transaction code, but your practice purpose, maintain the transaction codes as well. Create the routing as well. So here you can use the transaction code CA01. So once you are done with your master data, so a small note point I'm telling, open the MD04 screen for main material. So nothing but your finished material. The next step is, so like in the make to stock process, we used to update our demand through MD61 as planned independent requirements, correct? Have you guys remembered or like forgot? Like
Yes,
we
it's
got so
16.
long. Yeah, MD61. So now here we are receiving the demand through the customer. So in order to get that demand, we have to create the sales order here. Actually, this will be taken care by your SD team. So here we don't have an SD team. So we are going to create it via 01. So now I'm asking, refresh the MD04. Customer demand will be updated in MD04 screen. What is MD04 screen?
Stock overview. Material
Yes.
requirement and stock overview.
Yes. You can see both availability stock for your material, and the same time if there are any requirements and if there are any planned orders which are planned, so that both can be seen. So customer demand will be updated in your MD04 screen. And the fifth point, so what I am doing, I'm going to run the MRP. You try the manual one, run the MRP through MD50 transaction code. So result, MRP result, MRP result will be planned orders will be created at header level, and purchase requisitions will be created for lower level materials as special stock. As special stock. So why it is considering as the special stock means, special stock is like you are making for a specific customer, correct? For a specific customer, suppose Chakradhar sir has ordered me to make one sports cycle. It is completely customized and completely dedicated for him only. So whatever the manufacturing cost is going to occur for that product, I'm going to make that complete bill to the Chakradhar sir only. And whatever the components, required components or spare parts which are required, that are going to be purchased against that sales order only, correct? So when I'm going to calculate the manufacturing cost, it will be very easy for me to consider the calculation in an easy way for with respect to your lower level components. So that's why the lower level components which are required to make your final product in the make to order scenario, that are going to be considered as a special. Even after doing the goods receipt with respect to your final product, that is the stock is going to get update against the sales order only, not to the common stock. You can't deliver the product which I have manufactured for Chakradas, or you can't deliver it to the either to the Prashant or to the Paranit or to the Sanju. Two different people I can't deliver, correct? So I have to
Correct.
deliver, yes, I have to deliver it to that particular person who has ordered it. So because of that only, your procurement with respect to your lower level materials will be considered as special. At the same time, when you are doing the goods receipt with respect to your final product, that is also going to update against the sales order only. So that is the one thing. And from here, the next step, convert the planned order into production order. So from here onwards, you can see. So here in a small in bracket, I'm mentioning this point. In the production order for MTO scenario, we can see the sales order details. We can see the sales
Excuse
order.
me, sir.
Yeah, who is this?
Sir, Deepak, sir.
Yeah, Deepak.
మీ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ ఏదో వస్తుంది సార్, అంటే ఏదో గాలి వస్తున్నట్టు సార్, డిస్టర్బెన్స్ లాగా ఎక్కువ వస్తుంది సార్.
ఒక నిమిషం, నేను పొద్దున్న నుంచి కూర్చొని ఉన్నాను, కొద్దిగా నిలబడ్డాను డోర్ దగ్గర. డోర్ వేస్తా.
ఓకే.
ఇప్పుడు లేదు కదా? ఇప్పుడు లేదు కదా?
ఇప్పుడు లేదు సార్.
Okay, okay, Deepak. So we can see the sales order details. And the next, from here onwards, process is same. Release the order, confirmation of the production order. So through backflash, automatic goods issue can be done, and then do the goods receipt with respect to the with respect to the production order through the movement type 101 and K. So this is special stock, not K, E. E. So E means special stock. Along with the movement type, it will come special stock. Okay. So this is the process here, step by step process. Then the last step, update the production order status to TECO, technically completed. So this is the process. Now let me execute the same scenario in SAP. The first step, let me create one material master. So SE dash 60.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
కింద స్టేటస్ బార్ లోని ఇది మన ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కోడ్ రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతుంది కదండి, అది ఆన్ చేస్తారా కొంచెం?
Okay. MM01. So this one mechanical, and this is my finished product. So along with your basic data one, select your sales organization one, sales organization two, and the sales general plan data. Remove the purchasing and work scheduling view is required. Come little bit down, accounting one, enough. So click on organization levels, enter the plant and the storage location. Sports cycle for Adriel's company. Basic unit of measure each. Take the material group and the product allocation. Why my sales organization is coming like this? No, it should not come. MM01, some problem is there. SE-45. Sales organization 1, 2, general plan data, work scheduling view. Some fields not highlighted, so I'm coming back and I'm trying. So maintain the sales organization as 1000, distribution channel as 10. Okay. Basic unit of measure as each. Product allocation. Tax, like how much tax, like 0 tax, you can keep it. For each and every country, I'm keeping it as 0 only. Go to the second. So here no need to maintain anything. And here the transportation group, like how you are going to transport your bike, sports bike cycle. So through the train. And the loading group, how you are going to load it. So like I'm going load it manually. And in the additional data, don't forget to maintain your language as DE. That is a German. Sometimes while creating the sales order, we'll end up with the errors. So click on main data, press enter. So purchasing, no need to maintain. MRP type PD only. MRP controller and the lot size as EX. So this is purely I'm going to manufacture within the company premises, and 3001 is the storage location. Like 2 days you can give it, and the scheduling margin key as 00. So like make to order scenario we are going to do. Select the planning strategy as 20 and press enter. Press enter. Here select your production scheduling profile and the valuation class. This is a finished material. So make it as 7920 and the price some 25,000. Save it. So this is my finished material. So I'm going to create another one. So okay, so many are there. Okay, ST is not there. Let me use the ST. And this is my raw material, guys. Why I'm creating a new raw material means, like when you are running the MRP, so how system is planning for your lower level components, you have to observe. So that I will show it now. So let me create a raw material as well. So this is raw. Like I'm going to copy it. like we have different materials. So purchasing, like for raw material, sales view is not required. Why? Because you are not selling this material, correct? So MRP 1, 2, 3, 4, and the accounting one. This is enough. So here maintain your plant and the storage location, press enter. So this is for your sports cycle. What is that material which we have created? SC dash, is it 40,
5.
45?
45. Yes.
Okay, 45. So tire for SC dash 55, 45. So enter, enter, just keep on press enter, save it. So I have done with the creation. Now let me set up a small bomb. SC dash 45. Enter the plant and the bomb usage. So L, ST and the 1. Okay, let me give it as 2 tires and save it. We are done with the bomb. And then I'm going to set up a small routing as well. So the usage 1 and the status 4. Click on operations. Click on the work center and enter the control key as well and save it. So I told you that before going to create your production sales order, open your MD04 screen. Nothing is here. Now I'm going to create the sales order. So VA01 is the transaction code. OR is the order type. Don't change any parameter. Like what I'm using for creation of your sales order, use the same details. Sales organization as 1000 and the distribution channel as 10. Press enter. And like here, sold to party can make it as 1000 and the ship to party make it as 1000. Okay. And the material I'm going to enter, like our material is SC-45. So this is my product. Ordered quantity, like they have ordered some 15 cycles, assume that. And the plant I'm giving it as 1000. And here, so it's asking mandatory field. So like 2001, press enter. SC-45, someone made it as okay. Now here in this small screen, try to pick it up your sales organization as 1000 and the distribution channel as 10. For that, enter Control F and enter your 1000 here. So press enter. If you press enter, system will show this is sales organization and this is distribution channel and this is division. So select your sales organization, double click on this and press enter. It is updating the details. Okay, now save your order. Like I'm creating my sales order, no problem. Just save it. The current application program has detected a situation that does not occur. Plant assignment could not be determined for VBP slash and SPR SAP reference IMG and then logistic general. Someone disturbed the number ranges, sales and distributions. Mm, company business partners, no sales, sales document, sales document editor, sales document types, position, or okay, number range, internal, 1 minute, guys. Someone has disturbed the number ranges. So because of that system not able to assign one number like when we are creating it. Okay. 1000 and the ship to party 1000. Like I'm taking the same details only. I'm not changing any details here. Sports 45, 100 and the plant as 1000. Enter. So here control F, search for your sales organization 1000 and distribution channel as 10. Select that, double click this and press enter. Okay, try to save it. Yes. Okay, let me give the interval. Mm, Define number ranges for sales document. Let me say the intervals first. Okay, 01 is available for me. Back, define sales document type. Give it as for. Guys, don't worry. Like this is not required for you people. Save it. Yes. Uh, okay, I have to run from starting onwards. Thousand material 15 cycles and the plant as 1000. Control F 1000. Press enter and save it. Okay. So this is my sales order number. So I requested you guys to open your MD04 screen before creation of the sales order. Now, if you refresh it, two line items will come. See here. One is in blue color and another one is in black color. Okay. So here the quantity is showing as the 0. Now, if you run the MRP, a planned order will come in between these two line items. And after completion of the manufacturing process, this black line item and the production order which was there, the both line items will be deleted and stock will be updated against this line item, not here. Why? Because I'm manufacturing for this customer, like 20219 sales order, who ordered this for him only. I'm manufacturing. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
clear.
So now I'm going to run the MRP now. Now I'm going to run the MRP. So slash n VMD50. So your sales order will come here. Line item, like we have only one line item. So what is that line item means? Like here you can see. So 001 is my line item. Lele, ఒక 15 minutes. ఏ ఆగు. Sorry guys. So this is the line item. So take this line item and you have to give your line item or else the system won't allow you. So I want to display the results and display the material list as well. Press enter. Sales order item does not exist. Why? 1 minute. This is your order. Uh, 1 minute, 1 minute. Slash OVA03. Okay, item 5. Sorry, it's my mistake. Okay, see here. Material has been updated and the same time plant. Now press enter again. A plant order is generating for your header material. Okay, press enter and save it. It will start exploding your bomb. And if you see here, along with the dependent requirements, one extra line item is my sales order and a purchase requisition is coming. Have you observed this? Along with your order, along with your dependent requirements and the purchase requisition, your sales order is also coming. Why? Because specifically I'm purchasing this sports tire for this sales order. So this sales order is related to your SC-45. Is it clear,
Yeah,
guys?
yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So save this. Now, if you go to the MD04 for your not sports cycle for ST, so here sales order will be there, dependent requirements will be there, and the same time your this thing also will be there. Okay, so this is safety stock which they are considering from the previous thing. If you don't want that, we can remove. This is display. 1 minute, let me make it clear. Enter under the MRP2 view, there will be the safety stock calculation. Remove this, press enter and save it. Now if you go back to your MD04 screen and if you press enter, only my sales order, dependent requirement and purchase requisition. Now with respect to the header material, like if you have a look with respect to the header material, um, with respect to the header material, planned order will come. See, this is the planned order. Now, first I have to ensure that my sufficient stock is there with respect to the layer material. So for this, what I can do, just go back to your MD04 and convert your purchase requisition into purchase order. Convert this purchase requisition into purchase order, and I'm bringing the stock. So enter the vendor purchasing organization and the company code as 1000 and vendor also 1000. Select this and click on adopt details. Net price it is asking. Enter some 1000 rupees. Enter. GL account cannot be used. So this is like special stock. So we required a different GL account. Mm. So it's like a R&D, like randomly we have to pick it up. Control F. This will be taken care by your team. So this is like investment, deposits, down payments, tangible receivables. Uh, uh, Inventory, I have to see. Inventory. Okay. So let me try this, like, but I'm not also sure about this GL accounts. Okay. In case like if you are also getting a similar issue, a small shortcut is there. Try to add the stock, special stock. So goods receipt, goods receipt, others. So along with the 561, keep the EMA. We require the special stock. So say orders on hand, keep the E, and then here also try to keep the E. So this is the technique like E. And here you can keep the ST and the quantity, like how much quantity you required. Some 50 tires I required, and then where. So if you see here, system is asking you to enter the sales order bus. Have you observed? Sales order. Previously, when you are adding the stock with only 561, that time like no need of entering your sales order. But here you are keeping the E. This is the special stock which is related to your sales order. So you have to keep the sales order. Go back to the MD04 and get the sales order. So this is my order. get the sales order and the line item also. So if you F4, you'll get your line item. So under the plant 1000 and the storage location 3001, enter this and check it and post it. So now if you go to your MD04 screen, so against this sales order only your stock will be updated, not to the common stock. There is no stock here. So against this order, 50 has been updated. So I required 30 tires. So from here it will get consumed. Is it clear how to get the stock? In case if you are not able to convert this purchase request into purchase order, don't worry. Try to add the stock with the E 561E. Clear, guys?
A small doubt, sir, here.
One by one, one by one. Yes.
Pranit, yes, sir.
Yes,
This
Pranit.
thing, we have given the sales order right there.
Yes.
The quantity we have mentioned is 50, but the actual requirement quantity is 30.
Actually,
Will it take?
no. Like it is 561 movement type now. So how much you are going to add, that much it will take. But when you are practicing, how much you require, keep that much only. Okay. Don't enter more than that, or else like unnecessary things will be there from the costing side. In general, like when you convert this purchase request into purchase order, only this much will be updated against the sales order.
Okay. The thing is, I have got it out by is because when we are giving a sales order, will it not throw any error that with respect to the sales order only this much quantity is required? Why you are posting this much?
No. It won't. It won't.
Okay.
Yeah. Chakradhar sir.
Yes, sir. No problem. No. Hello.
Yes, sir.
No problem, sir. Understood.
Okay. So one stock is available now. So what I'm going to do, convert my planned order into production order. So here, if you see, sales order details are there, sales order and its line item, who is the ordering party, and what is the requirement delivery date and the first delivery date. Like this, you can find the details. Now do the material availability check and save it. Refresh, you'll get the production order. Now take this production order and I'm going to confirm it, sir. So before going to the confirm, let me check whether backflash is activated or not. So if it is not there, like I will activate it and then I will go for the goods issue. So it is there, sir. Save it, and CO15 is the transaction code for the confirmation. Final confirmation, press enter, click on the goods movement. Okay, both, like if you see here, my special stock is getting consumed, sir. Have you observed? If you observe the same screen for your make to stock, like for planning strategy 10, 11, or any planning strategy, apart from the make to order, this special stock indicator won't be there, sir. So here, if you see the customer details also getting update, it is for customer 1000. These 3 points clear when you are doing the goods receipt. So before doing the goods receipt, let me open the MMBE screen as well for your sports cycle 45. So right now we don't have any stock, and before doing the goods issue, have a look on your lower level components as well, ST, and like whatever the stock is there under special stock, see sales order stock 50. So right now result is 30, which is required for your SC-45. Once you do the goods issue, this will go and this will come down by 30 and only 20 it will show, sir. So coming here, now let me post it, sir. So failed 0. The first step, let me observe here, refresh. So there will be a sales order and the stock 15 with respect to the finished material. And now if you have a look on your lower level material, refresh, this reserved quantity will go and 20 remains here. So this is the make to order scenario, sir. Now coming back to the MD04. Now if you refresh, this production order and this order will go, and only the blue line item will be there. Sorry, blue line item will be there, and this will get satisfied for this, and 0 will be there. Only production order will go, sir. A small correction from my end. Only production order will go. So the stock is not going to your main stock to here. Is it clear? So this is the make to order scenario. Chakradhar sir, coming to your question, like why? Because
Sir.
I am rounding around your question means
Ah,
in the make to stock you have asked me how the gap of customer order is going to fill. This will fill,
yes.
but if the customer is expecting my business has to cover both make to stock and the make to order in one planning strategy.
Okay.
If you take that, if you take the make to stock, it will not cover the make to order. If I take the make to order, it will not cover the make to stock, means it will not consider your planned independent requirements. If system is considering the planned independent requirements, it is ignoring the customer requirements. If I want to compensate my both demand and supply with respect to my PIRs and the customer requirements, then what is the solution? So this question will answer the remaining planning strategies, sir.
Okay.
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 So try to get grip on the make to order and your make to stock as well for the 3 planning strategies. Tomorrow we
Okay.
are going to work on the planning strategy 30,
Okay.
production by lot, sir.
So this is production, that is planning strategy by sales order as per customer requirement.
By 20, sir. Make to
By
order
20.
by planning strategy 20.
20. So depends on the sales order.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
If there is no
Okay.
sales order, we can't start the manufacturing process for the make to order scenario.
Oh, okay. Sir. Right. Sir. I understand.
Clear, guys?
హలో
Deepak.
సార్ ఇది ఇప్పుడు ఎంఆర్పి రన్ చేసేది ఎండి 50తో రన్ చేస్తున్నాయి కదా సార్,
అవును.
అది ఎండి 02తో రన్ చేస్తే ఎనీ ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది సార్?
అంటే నీ అన్ని ఆర్డర్స్ కి ఎంఆర్పి రన్ అయిపోతుంది మొత్తం. ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ నా కాడ ఒక 20 సేల్స్ ఆర్డర్స్ ఉన్నాయి, నువ్వు 20 సేల్స్ ఆర్డర్స్ కి ఎంఆర్పి రన్ చేసేస్తే ఎంఆర్పి యొక్క ఫంక్షనాలిటీ ఏంటంటే ఇట్ వోంట్ చెక్ యువర్ కెపాసిటీ, how much I can manufacture, it won't check. By considering your capacity as infinite capacity, system will create the planned orders for each and every sales order. It is not possible to your production in charge or for your production supervisor to accommodate all those orders on the shop floor.
ఓకే.
Okay, so specially they have given MD50 for which customer you want to run, for that customer or for that sales order you can run. Okay.
ఓకే. ఓకే.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yes, who is this? Sanjeev?
Prashant.
Prashant. Yeah, Prashant.
Sir, నార్మల్ రౌటింగ్ కి రేట్ రౌటింగ్ కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏముంటుంది సార్?
ఏముండదు అబ్బా,
CA0
టెక్నికల్లీ ఏముండదు. నువ్వు ఇది మన రూటింగ్ కూడా రిపిటేటివ్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ లో వాడేసి కానీ చేయొచ్చు వర్క్.
ఓకే.
టెక్నికల్ గా ఏముండదు, లైక్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఏముండదు, సేమ్ ఫంక్షనాలిటీ. ఏమంటే లైక్ ఇన్ రేట్ రౌటింగ్ వి డోంట్ నో నీడ్ ఆఫ్ మేకింగ్ ఆఫ్ కాంప్లెక్స్ ఆపరేషన్ అసైన్మెంట్స్ ఆర్ సీక్వెన్సెస్. సింపుల్ మెకానిజం ఉంటుంది. Yeah, still any doubts? If no doubts, then I will stop recording and then